Hello everyone, welcome to the Andy Show. Andy here, and we're going to do just a real short update on the account and where we stand with the stocks, and then I'm going to get into just a tiny bit of news that I think is somewhat relevant. But as you can see, not a lot has changed. Markets are closed today and tomorrow. We are currently up 36.7% on the market. We have a net asset value of 1,731,133 454 dinar. And I want to show you something here. People seem to be confused when I talk about what each block is currently worth. Doesn't make a whole lot of difference because we're not working on the now, we're working for the amount that it's worth at the rate change. But just to give you an idea and to show you, people think that they're possibly being cheated, or not people in the group, but other people are trying to insinuate that we're not above board here. And let me just show you, if we take this amount, 1,700,000,000, whoop, nope, let me clear that. Let me do it this way, it'll be a little easier. We take this amount of our dinar, our net asset value. That includes our profits, it includes all of our shares, it includes our total account value, okay? You divide that by the 1450 dinar value. That's $1,193,885. Now you divide that by the number of blocks that we have currently, 11,176 blocks. And that shows this number here reflects what's actually in the account at $106.82 per block. But that only tells part of the story. We actually have 35,000 that they should be receiving, that they will add to our account and buy more Asia Sale with that. Okay, so if you take the 35,000, I'm not going to try to guess what the amount, but we'll end up with well over 34,000 in the account once they take their fee to convert it over to dinar. You got 34,000, and you multiply that by the 1450. That's 49,300,000 that would be added to this figure here. Okay, so we're going to take the 49,300,000 plus the 1,731,133,454. You got 1,780,433,454. Should be, like I said, a little higher than that, but we're going to cut it down just to, I mean, it's not going to make us enough of a difference to worry about either way. Again, you take this number, you divide that by 1450, come up with 1,227,885. Divide that by the number of blocks, currently 11,176, and you've got $109.86 per block. So you can figure, you know, to December 13th, you paid $1.10 a block. So you're down 14 cents. And the rest of you paid $1.15 a block. You're down $5.14 total. So there's not much difference. We're actually, because we send $100 for every block sold, so you're actually up almost 10% on the total here. Okay, so whatever anybody says, just know that we are doing good. The market is doing well, and we will see a continued rise. And that prompts me to share a little bit of news with you. For the first time, the stock exchange is organizing 2 evening trading sessions this week. The exchange announced that it will organize 5 morning sessions this week and 2 evening sessions during Monday and Wednesday. Now you got to know that for a long time they held only 2 or 3 trading sessions per week. So the market is very active for them to want to go to this measure and extend the trading times. But during this week, 15 billion shares were held, worth 9 billion dinar. The index closed trading in the market for the first session of the week at 593.07 points, while the index closed at the end of the week at 606.46 points, achieving an increase of 2.21% from its close in the first session. The week also witnessed the implementation of more than 5,000 sale and purchase contracts on the shares of companies listed on the market. So folks, this is a very active market right now, and hopefully it will continue to go up, up, up for us. And once that rate does change, as long as the market stays up, just that change has far exceeded what we would expect buying a million dinar for $1,000 or whatever it may be. So the value of the stock market should highly outweigh just the value of dinar, okay, for the same amount that you put into the market as opposed to the same amount you would put into purchasing their currency. You're doing a lot better by being in this market. Now let's share a little bit of other news. Abu Ghait visits Baghdad and meets the 3 presidencies. He is the Secretary General of the League of Arab States. A lot is going on here that I can't say one way or the other what the ideas are behind it. But here you go. Lebanese media reported that a high-level Lebanese delegation will visit Iraq this month to sign preliminary agreements in the field of oil and health. The media mentioned that the delegation will visit Iraq on April 17th and 18th, headed by Lebanese Prime Minister Hassan Diab, along with the Ministers of Agriculture, Industry, Health, Tourism, and Energy to discuss areas of bilateral cooperation between the 2 countries and sign agreements. We are also in talks. There are talks between Iraq and Saudi Arabia. There are talks between Iraq and the U.S. These talks, there's a lot going on, and they are continuing to announce deals being done, agreements being signed. Iraq is positioning themselves back into the global market, and whether that means anything for us, who knows? But as far as the stock market goes, the more activity they have, the higher that should push these stocks on up. Now, Iraq Parliament approved the budget for the $89 billion for 2021. And I think I had said earlier that the budget set the price of oil at 42. It looks like here they're saying it's 45. With expected oil exports of 3.2 million barrels. Now, one thing you've got to realize is right now it's over $62 a barrel, and they're pumping out over 4.4 million barrels a day. So these are very deflated numbers, which just means that Iraq is going to have abundance of revenues coming in that far outweigh what their budget calls for. So everything that is happening appears to be great news. So just want to let you people know that we're in a great spot right now. So just be vigilant, be patient, and who knows how long we're going to continue to ride this ride. But Iraq is definitely, most definitely working towards something. And we can only hope that that something is in our favor and it includes a new rate. But nobody knows for sure. So anyway, that is the update, and I will keep you posted if anything happens. Again, I did send another wire. They should have it. Well, the banks are closed today, so I should be notified probably sometime tomorrow that it is there and they're going to continue to buy our shares. I am looking into possibly adding another stock. I saw something where Babylon Hotel, I believe it was, were paying 150% dividends but it said for 2019. So I'm a little confused. I'm trying to investigate exactly what's going on. I don't know if that's some sort of settlement, some sort of agreement. I don't know what is involved with that. I'm trying to find the time to get more information. But if that's the case and they're paying dividends like that, and I know someone earlier suggested we get into hotels, and the reason I haven't is because you don't get much bang for your buck with the hotels. They're double, or not quite, but very close to double what Iraqi Asia Cell shares are, and I just haven't put it in, but I think I will go ahead and start purchasing. Even though we are sending a lot of money over there, you're not going to see our share count go up a whole lot if we do that. So just when you see it just goes up 100,000 at a time, understand that it's because the cost of the shares are so expensive. So anyway, just bringing it all out there to you. Some of you are going to be on a call this evening with the other group, and I hope you'll challenge him to be as open and upfront and share with you where he stands on the value of the stocks you have over there. I think anybody serving you in any capacity with your money should be as forthright and upfront as they can be, and there's no reason to hide anything. I'm here if you have any questions, and I'll gladly answer them to the best of my ability. I will never give out personal information. I might call out a first name or something, but anything to do with where we stand on all this, I will happily provide you the information. I think I've already pretty much given everything that you could ask for with this. I don't have anything to hide, and we're all waiting for the same thing. So until the next update, God bless you all, and have a great weekend. Get outside. It's beautiful in most parts of the country.